Hello, I'm Shea with an EA, and this song helps remind me that even in these present times, there are still beautiful and sacred things to cherish about our living and human experience. What a wonderful world. Seas of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, brown clouds of white, the dark sacred day and the darkness of night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All the colors of the rainbow, oh so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll know much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. We start the month of March.
How do you like that?
I don't like it because March has birthdays in it. I don't really
Oh,
want
I
to talk
forgot about that. Can I give you an early birthday present? And that's kind of a perfect segue. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to the Midday Show. Lots of exciting things, but I got you a present for your, I guess we can make it for your birthday because it's kind of timely. See
The master is low, RJ, on the feed. Say again? What do you
See,
got?
I got you a birthday present. See if this makes sense to you. I wasn't planning on giving it to your birthday, but that'll work as an early birthday gift. You know what that's for?
Yeah.
What's that for?
Well,
I bought one for you and one for me, so I
this
can
is
share in the love.
So you get to take a shower on March 21st?
So I can actually go and not.
Mosquito repellent.
Always thinking about you. Island Off-Road Jeep Music Festival. I bet Cece would want to go to this. March 21st through 23rd at Plant Bamboo in Okeechobee, Florida. It's an off-road Jeeping extravaganza. You don't just have to have a Jeep. Any off-road vehicle will do. One for you, one for, it's not a shower, it's mosquito repellent, but I might be showering in
It's
the mosquito.
a pad.
In the mosquito repellent.
You have to take a shower in it.
In that?
Yeah, you got to.
So I'm always thinking of you.
Well, I got a
So
huge
coming out
bottle
and
of
join
off.
Freddie and friends because we're going to be off-road jeeping or we're going to be witnessing the fun.
First of all, I was there over the weekend. I went right by the place. No mosquitoes.
Did you get out of the car?
No,
I think so.
but there are no mosquitoes.
I'm not
It
quite
says a
sure
no
what I'm going to
mosquito
do
zone.
about the cow and the horse manure on the floor. I haven't come
No,
up
there
with
is none.
rubber
There was none
covers
of
for
that.
my
They picked
shoes
it
yet.
all up.
But
It's magic
I
mushroom.
figured, happy birthday to you.
Wow.
I'm always thinking about you. How you like
I'm
that?
gonna tell you, I'm just so happy always thinking about me. Always
So
the
save
butt
the
of
date,
your
March
jokes.
21st. Not at all, March 21st through March 23rd. Yeah, we're going into birthday month, not only yours, but mine. So, you know what they say, another year around the sun.
So I'm allowed to give you an early birthday gift too? Where's my bell?
Gonna give you some bellow.
You will inherit the bellow.
Maximum gift price this year, I guess, is about $3. So, also going on today, started on February 27th. It is the Confessions of a Retired Witch. That is happening at the Playhouse at Meisner Park. So go on and check that out. It's right above Eddie V's. Amazing show, 3 casts, but great cast, new songbook, original scoreboard, and all the good stuff. Yep, you saw that. That was a teaser. CC Clevenger is back in town. He's going to be joining us live today also.
CC in the house.
So check out Confessions of a Retired Witch. You can get your tickets at Ticketmaster or at Studio at Meisner Park. They have actually reduced prices, so you can get a discount. So just check it out. Support the arts. We should really try and go this week.
I think the last day is Thursday, right?
Through March 8th. So,
March 8th.
no, it's got to be through Friday, I guess. 3, 4, 5, Saturday. How do you like the way I count?
We should go.
Basic math
We should
skills.
definitely go and support. We had them in here for a couple of days. We should go and support.
So maybe we'll try and go Friday night. That might be kind of fun.
What are we doing Friday night?
It's Friday night, so maybe we should go Friday night.
We could do something.
They've got some matinees as well, so come on out, support
I just
the
want to
arts.
go.
A lot of good
I want
stuff.
to go down front row. You know, we got a lot of stuff coming up. You can make the announcement for the
For
Meisner
Wednesday.
thing, yeah.
So another exciting announcement. We had the meeting today just to confirm it. There is a new restaurant in town. It's at Meisner Plaza, which is just on the south side of Meisner Park, across the street, literally, from Confessions of a Retired Witch. It's called Savia. It's 2 doors down from our good friends at 2nd Street Bagels and Deli. It's an Italian, Sicilian-inspired restaurant. It's an intimate setting of it. They hold about 38 people, and they're having their ribbon cutting on Wednesday, March 12th. Ribbon cutting starts at 4, hors d'oeuvres at 5. We're going to be doing our live broadcast, their midday show, so come on out. Join us for the midday show. Lunch and everything is on Savia. So some past hors d'oeuvres, have some fun, spotlight your business, network, and then, of course, you can stay all day. Stay for the ribbon cutting for the city of Boca Raton, and then see what they've got. They have a prefix menu. They have the regular menu. You got to look at it. It looks incredible, doesn't it?
I walked in there, and the music of The Godfather was playing in my ears.
And what did they say to you?
They said Godfather.
They said, you look like the boss. Literally.
No, David said that. He was being facetious.
No, you
But the
walk in
place-
looking like that, and I'd be like, yeah.
The place looks like a place I used to go to in Manhattan, up in New York, small and quaint. And they had all that Italian eatery in it. So we're going to have some fun with this. And I already have some ideas for some reels to get a niche going.
So big thank you to Denise Rigetti. You can never forget her name because she told us it rhymes with spaghetti. And she is the food founder of Savor Our City. And we've worked with Denise for years. Before we were even here, we worked with her up in Delray. And she is out spotlighting local restaurants. So thank you for considering us. And we've got a lot of great things that we're going to be working on with her. So Savor Our City with the Brooklyn Cafe Show and Denise Rigetti. See what restaurants, what local fare, and all the fun places that we're going to be taking you around in South Florida.
And what day is that one?
That's on Wednesday, March 12th.
And we got a few more.
We've got a few more coming up. On Friday, March 28th, we're going to be at the Colombian Coffee House on 20th Street in Boca Raton with all of our shows. So in Impulso con Janet, I think Inside the Artist's Mind, Midday is going to be there. So a whole lot of fun things happening.
So we're going to go from Sicily to Colombia.
You know, that's about how we travel the world.
Yeah.
I used to tease my kids, because I'm not the world traveler, that my world traveling was around Epcot. And I could explore the entire world in the matter of a day. It was quite lovely. I could eat my way around the world.
You're lucky. My world around the world when I was growing up was the encyclopedia.
Or that.
I opened up the books and said, look, Mom, there's a country here. And a country, yeah.
But there's a lot of fun things. You went to Tampa this weekend. You upgraded some things.
Oh, yeah, a lot of fun things. That was fun.
Hence our lateness, because we had to input. You and I had a challenging technology weekend. Let me just say that.
It hasn't ended.
I know. I still have to go deal with it today.
Instead of telling me to come last night to sort all this out, no, he said for me to rest. What, rest what? I already made it back.
I've been in cell phone purgatory for 48 hours.
So poor Jay, I had to dump it on her, between her
poor
and
Jay
Heather.
and Heather, we dumped a lot on them today. But they're good.
But they work faster. Your hands are faster than mine.
Their brains, their hand-eye coordination and brain function is faster than you and me.
Now, on these,
we're still thinking, and they've already done it.
I've forgotten. So on some of these remotes, I wanted to bring some entertainment.
Okay.
So in the house today, we have Shea. You just heard the opening song.
Shea Greaves, and she was a guest on Gypsy Soul with Denise Marr. So thank you, Shea, for joining us. I know we had to wait a little bit, you know, that standard deviation of what we had to wait. But we waited, and we were patient, and here she is. So thank you for that.
I want to take her with us to do some songs in some of these venues as well, so you can get to know the artist. And then I have CC minus C, which is double C, triple C,
He's
quadruple
still triple C.
I don't know why he needs three C's.
Well, his last name is still Clevenger, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So he would still be triple C.
So why is it, what's the first two C's for?
CC, his name.
CC.
CC Clevenger.
Yes, that to me makes a whole lot more sense than CCCC.
Then triple C?
Yeah, because I always settle to 4 or 5 C's or, you know.
But wow, what a journey he's had. So we're going to get a chance to chit-chat with triple C.
Him and the Demon Dog.
The Demon
That's
Dog
the next song, the Demon Dog.
I do got to write that song.
We got to talk about that.
So a lot of cool stuff, and I think Shea's going to be joining us for some more songs. Welcome, Kiara, to our crew. I don't know what she's thinking. What have I just like walked into? This insanity. But a lot of good stuff.
The camera have to fix it.
She's got to fix the camera.
This one? So
All
why
right,
don't we take a commercial break? But I knew that was going to happen. That's why she put it there. All right, let's take a commercial break.
More to come on the other side of this break. You can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Like and subscribe to all of our channels and Amp Media Productions as well. More to come. We'll be right back.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddie S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Family business. It's me, my sister, and her soon-to-be husband. We've been here for about 5 years, doing our thing in this beautiful little spot right in the heart of downtown Boca. We really are like that authentic New York, New Jersey, Northeast thing that you want to have when you're in South Florida. Our bagels are made from scratch every single day. They're top-notch, best you can get around here. And then lunch, chicken Caesar wrap, or like we have a beautiful avocado supreme salad. That's really, really great. And of course, all our sweets are incredible too. You know, something savory, salty, and a little something sweet after. And we will do our best to provide the best service, best food, best everything. And if there's anything you need, we'll do it.
Amp Media Productions is excited to announce our expansion into North Miami. With our experienced team of radio and TV professionals, we are dedicated to bringing North Miami the highest quality audio and visual production services. Whether you need radio or television commercials, podcasts, music videos, or audio and visual storytelling, we can provide the solutions to help you reach your goals. Our team is reliable, innovative, and creative, and we're ready to help you develop the perfect product. With our competitive rates and personalized service, you can trust that your project is in the best hands. Contact us today to get started on your project. 866-224-5422.
This is Smoke Barbecue. We're located in Fort Lauderdale at 3351 Northeast 32nd Street, Fort Lauderdale 33308. Our website is www.eatsmokebbq.com. It's EATSMOKEBBQ.com. You can order online. We also do catering. for 10 to 10,000.
If you are looking to bring your family out to an incredible food venue, this is the place. We're at Smoke Barbecue in East Fort Lauderdale. Everything is amazing. You can see their faces on our crew, and the amount of food that they have taken down in about 15 minutes is absolutely unbelievable.
And we're still going. I can't talk amazing.
And everything is coming. So here, let's eat.
Your True Oldies Listener's Guide. Listening in the Palm Beaches? That's 95.9 FM. On the Treasure Coast? You want 106.9 FM. In Boca? It's 95.3 FM. We've got Fort Lauderdale and Broward County covered with 96.9 FM. And you can always hear us anywhere at TrueOldiesFLA.com.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
The voice of reason, Abdullah, is the only one that keeps us on point right now.
I'm not. Abdullah, I got a surprise for you.
Food.
Remember, on your team is coming back.
Yes, he's coming back on Wednesday. Kamish.
Oh my God, Gordon?
Commissioner
Gordon is coming back.
Kamish will be back. He'll be here Wednesdays and Fridays. This week he'll be in on Wednesday. So, good stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the leader is in the house.
All right, is the camera ready to go?
All right, so we've got Shea Greaves joining us. She was the lovely voice that opened our midday show today. She is a guest on Gypsy Soul with Denise Marsh. She's joined her show twice, so I'm excited, and thank you for putting that together, that she joined us today.
I didn't put it together. She put it together. She says, I'm coming.
Oh, well, thank
Boom.
you for
I
putting
said,
it
okay.
together. All right, so let's bring Shea over.
How are you, Shea?
Hi. Hi there.
How
Thanks
are
for
you
having
doing?
me, guys.
Such a pleasure to have you.
Yes. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Just looking for an opportunity to just, get a feel and get more exposure, grow continuously on my creative ventures. So
It's funny that you say that, and I'm looking at that guy over there. He left us, went around the world in 80 days, and he's back. So the voyage continues. Because that's what we want to do. We want the singers to meet people, sing in these outside venues. I would like to do 20 or 30 venues so you get to meet people. And like I told CCCCCCCC, his voice it carries the whole block. When you're in Johnny Brown's, they can hear you down at the beach.
Yep, they can. Sure can.
And that's the kind of exposure that you need to get it going and kicking it off.
And tell us a little bit about you. What do you do? You sing, you're a poet.
yeah, so creatively, I sing, I write poetry, but I also am a writer overall. Professionally, I am an educator. So I work with, my background is biology and Spanish, occupational therapy as well. But I work with autistic students as well as neurodivergent students, supporting them with foundational learning and all fun things in that area.
Now, so you're not teaching today?
So I work more freelance. So I work privately. So right now I have 2 private clients, and then I get to work supporting different schools depending on my assignment.
¿Y tú hablas español?
Sí, puedo un poco. A veces me pone un poco nervioso y olvido todas mis palabras.
What are you getting nervous for?
Yeah. Porque I think about my words or overthink the moment. Overthink the way I sound.
I overthink life. I overthink overthinking.
Okay. I relate to that.
I think about it. Don't overthink, and then I overthink. And
you freeze.
She overthinks the overthinking.
Okay.
Which is almost impossible to do.
Yeah, well, you do what you got to do. So you work with the students, you're a teacher, and then on the side you write poetry, you sing. Do you write your own music as well?
Not yet, but that is an aspiration because music is poetry. So
And you've been singing for a little while.
Yeah, so I come from a musical family, and so I've always been singing alongside or supporting or exposure to different types of music, but I just never really fully leaned in for myself. And so this self-discovery process has led me here. It's been healing, it's been invigorating, and just a great way to meet more people.
Where do you sing?
My home creative community is called The Utterance. It's an open mic based at Common Ground. So they actually have 3 locations, Lake Worth, Boynton Beach, and West Palm. And the host, her name is Jeanette. Jeanette and her stages is her tagline. I met them about 3.5 to 4 years ago, and it was like a match made in heaven. I told them I felt like the words, the song, whatever they were expressing parts of my heart that I had not yet connected to.
So you sing, is this like a club or something?
It's not a club, it's an open mic space that's open to all, but we call some people the OGs because they've been attending since she started the open mic platform.
They do the old fingers clapping like this? Like
We do encourage that. We do encourage that for our spoken word artists, and we have some pretty heavy hitting spoken word artists.
But those were clubs in New York that were jazz clubs that did that. Open mics, and then people would do poetry, that would do songs. Sometimes they would do poetries and songs, and a lot of famous people came out of them back in the day. I don't know if they still do that.
Yeah, I hear that it is. Surprisingly, so I'm originally from New York, New Jersey area, but I never got into the poetry or creative scene until here in Florida.
Really?
Yeah.
What year were you in New York?
So I was born in New Jersey, and then I worked in New York from 2015 until 2017, 2018.
Oh, so you know it better than I do. Were you in Manhattan?
On the Upper East Side.
Upper East Side?
Yeah, and then I have family from Brooklyn and family that lives in the Bronx, so all over.
That's why I know you from the Bronx.
You never know.
You never know.
See, it keeps coming back.
It is. Upper East Side.
It's nice.
Up in the Heights?
So right by the East River before it goes into Harlem. I worked for the ASPCA for a time, and they're right there by the river.
Wow. You're on the west side? West Side Highway? Or the East Side Highway? You're on the Hudson? With the
On the
Brooklyn
Hudson.
bridges and stuff like that?
On the
that
Hudson,
side.
yeah.
Wow.
It's been so long, I can't even think of the cross street right there. But they extended the train line too. Yeah, and all of that is fuzzy. It feels like a whole lifetime
The one
ago.
train, the A train, the R train, the N train. Yeah.
That's what I said. It feels like a lifetime ago. I used to know it so well, you know.
So you've been down here since 2017?
18.
18?
I came in September of 2018.
So you're an original New Yorker, New Jerseyan. What
Yes.
part of Jersey?
So, born and raised in Essex County. I spent most of my time living through the Oranges. I had a house my family had a house in Irvington. Born at Clarendon, Mass, in Newark. Lived in Newark for a time, went to East Orange, then moved to Irvington, and then I went to school in the Oranges. So
What are the Oranges?
So that's East Orange, West Orange, Orange.
Oh, that would be what's for the
The
Oranges.
Oranges, literally.
I'm the Oranges.
Because you're a pineapple.
Florida should be the Oranges, not New Jersey.
No, there are oranges there too.
Yeah, they have oranges?
Sometimes.
That's interesting.
Not in the winter. They make orange juice.
So I have a question. I don't know if you know the answer. Someone today told me that there's a whole refurbished area under the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yes.
And it's called Dumbo.
Dumbo.
What does Dumbo stand for?
Well, you got to be dumb.
No,
Back in
really.
the beginning, you had to be dumb to go
She
there.
was like, U stands for under, then B must be Brooklyn. She was like, what does Dumbo stand for? So I'm asking you, does anyone know what
You gotta look it
Dumbo,
up.
I'm going to look it up, what Dumbo
No.
stands for under the Brooklyn Bridge. She said it's amazing.
It is.
It's artsy and restaurants and people hanging out and park benches and just a whole different cultural scene under the bridge.
Back in the day, under the bridge meant you got Rolex watches, you got purses, you got shoes.
I feel like I want to go.
No, they were all fake.
I know.
It was
That's
the
I could
biggest-
afford it then.
And Giuliani came along. He wanted to clean up the mob, so he wanted to clean out underneath the bridge.
I'm going to look and see what it stands for.
It's District of Unified Embryos or something.
Brooklyn. Dumbo, Brooklyn. Neighborhood in Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
It just says it's a neighborhood. It doesn't say it stands for anything. Oh, what does it stand for? It's an acronym. You want to guess?
Yeah. No, we want to know.
Down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass.
Okay.
And there you go, Dumbo.
Very little.
Down
Literal.
under the Manhattan Bridge overpass.
And if you cross the street, you'll be in Alphabet City.
How'd that work out for you, though?
I used to hang out in Alphabet City.
You went to Alphabet City, you hung out with Dumbo, and
I used to go to Dumbo to buy watches and stuff. There was a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff happening?
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, this is all new to me. I feel like there's so many changes that have come, over the past 5 years. Everything is changing drastically. I just heard that there's a $9 fare to enter into the state of New York. So therefore, that means it's reducing overall traffic. So that's better for the city, better driving experience.
Are you talking about the congestion fee, or are you talking about entering the city?
Entering the city.
From the George Washington?
I just heard anywhere.
You know that bridge, that used to be $2. That used to be $1.50 at one time.
I heard it just went up to $9 with this new administration.
Yeah. And that's the same news.
That's the congestion fee.
Okay.
So they're putting a tariff on you coming into the city.
I guess I figure that's a whole nother level.
There's too many cars in New York anyway.
Exactly.
So you have to figure out another way. Me, personally, I would turn New York into a horse and buggy. Forget about cars. No more cars.
I saw a buggy yesterday. Do you remember Cinderella's coach? Everyone remembers the coach that Cinderella and Prince Charming went in? Well, I saw it yesterday. I went to the Soulful Steep with Nanette Chacon. She had an amazing agape yoga, meditation, cacao event. She has it the first Sunday of every month.
Was that a food thing you're talking about?
6 to 7:30, cacao, yes.
Cacao?
Cacao. So they open up with like ceremonial cacao to connect your heart chakra and your solar plexus and all of that goodness. And then I went inside the Soulful Steep, and they had the carriage. You could sit and have some tea.
Inside the carriage?
Inside the carriage.
Oh, we gotta do that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Can we get a carriage here? So people could go in and out?
I would love to get a carriage here.
Oh, that you like, right?
I would love to have a carriage here. And I can put it on the green screen, and I can travel through all of the fairy tales that I want to travel. Just think, you can do Shrek, you can do Cinderella, you can do Bridgerton. You can do anything in a horse-drawn carriage.
I've done that.
Not anything, but that.
I've done that.
Well, it sounds very magical, and which is on theme with your magic wand there.
Right?
Yes.
So you guys should check it out.
I did that carriage thing 2 times. I proposed in Central Park, and then no good. And ended up in divorce.
But this place is so amazing, the Soulful Steep. I'm hoping we can get a remote situated down there. You'll all have to come join us.
Can we build a carriage?
They had a carriage.
We can build a carriage.
A whole metal. Oh, it's so beautiful. Anyway, you've got more music for us?
I do.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to set up some more music with Shea, and we've got some music from CFIT CC, and then see what other
CC plus another C.
What other tidbits Heather and Freddie have added to our board.
Plenty of tidbits.
So, and did you know Florida on March 3rd was named what state? What number was Florida into the Union?
53rd.
If you know the answer, give us a call, 888-994-4995. This day in history, Florida became part of the United States as the what number state?
What number was Florida?
We'll be right back.
Amp Media Productions is proud to announce a collaboration with ABC WPBF, producing high-quality commercials for clients in Palm Beach County. This partnership will leverage Amp Media's creative expertise and video production capabilities with ABC's extensive reach and community connections to deliver top-notch advertising solutions. Contact Amp Media Productions today to amplify your impact in business on ABC WPBF.
Breaking news, aliens have finally made contact with.
Welcome to the Amp Media Studios here in beautiful downtown Boca Raton.
In conjunction with True Oldies Radio South Florida, Amp Media Productions is here to help amplify your impact in business and to bring greater awareness to our community. Give us a call, 866-224-5422. We'll see you soon at the cafe.
And like I always say, come on down and visit us and don't be late.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddie S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape, the perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Known for his Art Deco Cubist style and compositions with dancing saturated color, Ken Bieberman has lived and breathed art his whole life. From the early 80s, he's influenced the Art Deco district of Miami Beach. Featured in numerous restoration projects, hotels, galleries, and clubs, Bieberman creates for everyday folks and celebrity clientele. He's also the proprietor of Art Repro, a giclée and scanning company in Pompano Beach. When it comes to scanning high resolution, size is not an issue. Professionally scanning art up to 10 feet and 64 inches in width, Art Repro utilizes state-of-the-art equipment. On quality canvas or paper, archival ink, and printing mediums are put to use. Art Repro ensures colors are true and every nuance of the art is captured, including the canvas weave. Perfection is the priority. Contact artist Ken Bieberman today at 954-547-0095 or visit his website www.artrepro.net.
Meet Jay Harmon, one of the many artists held in the Brooklyn Cafe Gallery. Jay specializes in various different art styles, but his medium to work with is colored pencils. His unique style comes from being self-taught and years of practice. Jay pulls his inspiration from many outlets like people, television, celebrities, and many more. With multiple original pieces, Jay's art graces the gallery with over 40-plus works for viewing and for purchase. His many years of being an artist has given him a chance to partner with the Derwent brand, giving him the opportunity to try many different work styles and further his craft. Feel free to come on down and visit the studio to view his work, or if you're interested in your own Jay Harmon original, he's open to commissions on his website, coloredpencilartist.com, or catch his show, The Colored Pencil Artist, on Amp Media Productions on YouTube and Facebook. See you soon.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Three little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. And maybe sometimes we get it wrong, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Oh, don't you hesitate. Girl, put your records on and tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. You go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Blue as the sky, sunburnt and lonely, sipping tea in a bar by the roadside. Don't let those other boys fool you. Gotta love that afro hairdo. And maybe sometimes we feel afraid, but it's alright. The more things the more they stay the same. Ooh, don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on, tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. You go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Pity for pity's sake, some nights left me awake. I wish that I was stronger. When you gon' realize that you don't even have to try any longer. Do what you want to, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Girl, put your records on, tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Thank you.
Roll in your next song, but while we're getting that set, I think we should change the lyrics. I'm not really good with song lyrics. So it's like when you say, girl, put your records on, I'm going to change it to girls, put your red shoes on. In my mind, that's what she's
First of
saying.
all,
It's
she
that I
makes-
should put on my red shoes.
She changes words to songs all the time. She did not
Doesn't
realize.
that make sense?
I like
Girl,
it actually.
Put your red shoes on.
It's pretty contemporary.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Put
She
your red
didn't
shoes
realize
on.
how-
Your red bottoms on.
Yes.
She didn't
Girl,
re-
put your red
I'm
bottoms on.
changing the lyrics.
She didn't realize half the words that you said to
I'm
that
like,
song.
wow.
She's like, she makes up her own spaghetti and meatball sauce.
Like sipping tea? Who knew?
Yeah, she thought it was something else.
Put your
like
red shoes on.
Chipping teeth or something. Who knows with this one?
Oh.
Anyway, let's see what this one. Let's see what lyrics I can come up with. That could be a game. Change the lyrics with Dawn segment.
Cavemen are doing.
So I do have an intro for this next song.
Okay.
The late Roberta Flack passed within the last week, and she, just her range and her vocality and the way her song moves you, I just wanted to pay respect to her. And this is also one of my most favorite songs because I feel like that's exactly what love is. It's like falling in love again in reverse as a memory. First time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun rose in your eyes, and the moon and the stars were the gifts you gave to the dark, endless night, my love, to the dark, endless skies. ever I kissed your lips, I felt the earth move in my hands, like the trembling heart of a captive bird. That was there at my command, my love. That was there at my command. The first time ever I lay with you, I felt your heart so close to mine. And I knew our joy would fill the earth. And last until the end of time, my love. And last until the end of time. First time ever I saw your face, your face, your face. Your face.
Beautiful. Roberta Flack. Wow. What a memory, what a voice.
I remember that song back in the day, bringing all these memories back. A lot of stuff going up to that song. Roberta Flack. Good stuff.
Amazing.
Good stuff.
Thank you, Shea, so much. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right, I think we're going to roll in. Let's see what piece Heather has. I think we have some morning show content while we get ready to talk to our good friend CCC. And apparently the controversy is...
You know, now he's like a Morse code.
What's the correct way to put on a toilet paper roll?
Is that what she did?
No, the question is which way is correct. Apparently our way is incorrect. And I told Colleen that we're lucky there's a toilet paper roll on the roll in our bathroom.
Said there's an
so, to me, that's a win because there's toilet paper in the bathroom.
Said that we've been doing it incorrectly?
Yes.
Yeah, I noticed those things. I don't know why.
I got to tell you, they normally in this place, they don't even put it on the roll.
Yeah.
They just leave it on top of the sink.
Or empty.
The nice gentleman there said...
Grab your mic. She's on Z1, please.
Z1. You can take it out of there.
You're good.
Oh, no, I'll just leave it in there. So the nice gentleman there says, well, maybe Dawn has a cat. Because I guess people who have cats put it
Is that
on.
why that keeps going in the garbage can? So my question was, do you use the end of the toilet paper that unrolls in the garbage can, or do you rip it off and throw it away?
What are you talking about?
Throw it away.
Right, yeah,
Because
throw it
when
away.
you put the toilet paper, he doesn't even know what we're talking about.
No, he has no clue.
So neither does Cece apparently.
No.
So apparently when you put it on the wrong way, and so this is your toilet paper roll, if it's going down the back of it, and it unrolls itself, it unrolls into the garbage can.
It doesn't unroll itself. It's stuck to the cardboard. It never unrolls.
Do you know how many
itself.
times it's in the garbage can and I rip
Well,
it off and I throw it away?
Why would you throw it away?
Do you have a cat?
No.
I got a cat. He don't play with my toilet paper.
We don't have a cat here.
Oh, right, either.
So I'm just wondering, so the
What
other
does
way
having
would
a
be...
cat have to do with anything?
It wouldn't roll the other way.
The cat goes...
The cat does what?
You know, they...
I'm not doing it.
What the hell was that?
They pull down the toilet paper with their claws.
What does that have to do?
Because we've had hanging toilet paper. You know the hanging Chad? We've got hanging toilet paper because it
This
goes
is what
down
we've come to
the back
today.
wall.
The hanging chat. So let me get this right. So do you guys ever change it when you see that it's down to its last
It's
piece?
not down to anything. It's just there's always like this much in the garbage can. So I was
Why?
going to ask, do you guys use it or do you rip it off and throw it in the garbage?
I would use it. I'm
Thank
not
you
throwing
very
nothing
much.
away. Man, I
He
can
wouldn't
I would
waste
use
the
the
paper.
cardboard.
No,
I
I-
would
How much toilet paper is
I would use it
on?
too. Yeah, I would use it too.
No, I would not.
Actually, I would take it and turn it the other way. That way it came forward.
Turn it what way? Just,
So it
It's in
doesn't
the garbage
unroll.
can.
just
It doesn't-
unroll it.
You
What-
can tell Colleen's well trained him.
Oh, Lord.
Well,
takes
to
it off and
a
turns it the
point.
other
So
way.
let me
I'm
get,
lucky if I
you
get
like
the
the
toilet
paper
paper
face down from the front or from the back?
I like it to come over top,
Over the
top and
top.
down.
Not behind the back.
Yeah,
It's a
not
science
behind the
to
back.
it.
I don't know.
I'm
It's-
going to have Abdullah put a piece
Being
together
left-handed,
the proper
I just
way
like to-
for your toilet
yeah.
paper to roll. Oh, it's the guy. Now we know the culprit.
Yes.
It's the culprit.
It's easier to grab it when it's
I gotta
against
tell
the
you,
wall
you can
versus
tell when a
this
man
thick.
changes the roll and when a woman changes the roll. If
When
you
it's
look
the
at,
other way.
If you look at the roll, you can tell the men are the innies and the women are the outies.
Okay, wait. But what if you are, I'm not saying you're not clean people, but what if you did not clean behind that area? And you know how you get the fuzzies and dust
Well, you know
and
what
all
you do
that?
for a
So the
living.
toilet paper is against the wall now at this point.
Oh, it doesn't last that long here.
Oh, okay.
How did we get to toilet paper right now?
Because Colleen, I guess,
Because
went to use
we're
the
about to
bathroom.
talk to CC. Because she made a point. She went to the bathroom. Sometimes in here, there's no toilet paper. And I say to Dawn, okay, where did you put it? Because there's something called the Dawn zone. Nobody knows what that zone is, but it materializes when you say to her, we need toilet paper or hand
And I always
towels.
find what you need, don't I?
Always.
It's the girl zone.
But
I'm
you
putting on
have
my
to-
red shoes on.
But we're going to have to get
Girl,
a toilet
put your
paper.
red shoes on.
Okay, stop singing. We're going to have to get a toilet paper dispenser. You know, like one of those tubes
Yes.
that pops down and goes into it automatically.
Yes.
She's like, yes, we're going to do that.
That way we know when we're... 'cause
And don't stack the extra toilet paper on the back of the toilet seat.
So they don't fall in.
They do that.
Because that's disgusting. So when you flush the toilet, then you...
You know, Colleen was in,
I'm a chemist, so...
yeah, that.
We put a condom on it.
Wow.
On the toilet paper, we put a giant condom on it. So that way it's engulfed in plastic.
All right, Heather, do we have any content before Freddie goes off on a tangent? All
But
right,
it's
let's see what
true.
she's got. You ready to play along with whatever we're playing from our morning show?
I
don't
never
know what
knew
it
that
is.
the toilet, when you flush it, it messes
See what
up
you did?
everything. Curtains
Let's
and
see what she's
everything.
got.
Hi, can you play Hallelujah?
Hallelujah. Yeah.
Can I sing with you?
You want to sing?
was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen a light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah.
So cool.
Nice.
So cool. You know, we were supposed to play these elements in the morning show, but because we didn't have
Because we've been rehooking up equipment.
facilities, we are, yeah.
That's all right.
But that's a nice little piece. I got that over the weekend because, you know, after all the nonsense I've been hearing, I needed some good news.
I can't even.
But that was a nice piece. And we were talking about CC's in studio now. We're talking about how he walks around McDonald's and sings all over the place. I love that, though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I love
excited that you guys are back.
Yes, we are happy to be back, and we're going to be planting roots, and we're not going anywhere else.
Cece Clevenger and
So-
Colleen are back joining us from there. I don't even know where you are. Tennessee?
We were in Kingsport, Tennessee. Then we were in Westville, Indiana, with negative 22-degree weather. And then we went back to Bristol, Virginia, and then came back here.
Well, I
So-
never realized that you were
All
on.
within a year.
I didn't realize you were on Broadway.
I've been on Broadway. I was in Fiddler on the Roof at the Paramount in Bristol. I was in the choir for Bye Bye Birdie in Broadway. I've done Les Mis. I've done Phantom of the Opera. I've done Cats.
Don't you want to go back?
I would love to. Well, I mean, it's a passion. Music and entertainment's my passion. So right now, I just I haven't. Before Saturday night, we moved back here Saturday night. We got back. Our friends were playing at the Banana Boat because we live right across the street from the Banana Boat now, and they were playing at 7:45. I rode my motorcycle from Virginia all the way here. I'm so sore, tired. We get to the restaurant and I bust out 5 or 6 songs because I mean the whole
Colleen,
second
how'd
set.
you get here?
I
Don't
was
tell me on
with
the back
him.
of the motorcycle.
I was, my lord, I was driving the truck with my little homie U-Haul trailer, 6x12, that had my trike in the back of it and all of our belongings that we could bring that would fit.
Wow.
Because we're renting a furnished place, so we didn't need
Okay.
furniture. So, and the little demon dog is in this truck now. She can't see out the back window because the U-Haul is right behind her. He is driving behind us, so now she's going in the
Oh my
truck
gosh.
at every window trying to find this guy.
Well, what made you decide to come back? And I can't believe it's only been a year. It feels like 3.
Oh, it's been 3 years.
I was going to say, it feels like 3 years.
Yeah, it's been 3, almost 3. We just, well, for one, the weather,
Yeah.
and for two, we want to start living for us instead of everybody else.
Amen. Hallelujah, as she says.
Well, we
Yeah.
had to do some saving, I guess, if you will, without talking about too much. But we have 3 grandkids, and we have another one on the way.
5 kids and 3 grandkids.
Wow,
So
congratulations.
they
Yeah.
needed some assistance.
Okay.
So me and the other grandma worked, and Charlie, we worked together, got them in a nice environment, and we decided, okay, they're okay. Let's do what we want to do now.
How old are the grandkids?
4, 2, 4. Oh, she just turned 5. 5, 2, and 1.
In one family.
Now, you guys ever take a plane?
Yes.
You know how they tell you put the mask on your face first before you help everybody else?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you gotta listen to that.
Well, it finally kicked in.
Yeah, it finally kicked in, but it was it's a year well spent because you
3 years.
3 years, yeah.
10 years. It looks like 50
We have
years.
our motorcycles now, and
we
it
ride.
was in the garage for 4 months, 5 months.
I'll tell you, the last show that I did was in Westville, Indiana. We did a primate sanctuary that's up in Winnemac, Indiana. It's a retirement home for primates that's been in the movies. It's been for laboratories. It's a 25-acre farm.
He just spit out his coffee.
Yeah, 25-acre farm. They have lemurs, they have baboons, they have orangutans. It's like a retirement home for primates.
Yeah, it's like laboratories, like Eli Lilly.
You worked there? You sang there?
No, I sang there. We did
That's what I thought you
a
said.
promotional show for them. We did an acoustic
big
show.
fundraiser for them.
And at the end, they adopted a monkey in my name.
Her name is
for payment for Esme. Her name's Esme.
Wow.
Ugliest monkey I've ever seen. Looks like the Lorax. But that monkey actually painted a portrait for us, and we got a certificate and everything. Yep. But that was the last time that I performed a show in 8 months.
October. That's when it was October.
And the Saturday night was the first time I've been on stage in 8 months, and it's a sign because I've been talking to Sally on and off, because she's my spiritual guider. And she said, it's time for you to come home because you need to play. And I'm like, yes, I do. But I didn't stop. Everywhere we went, like she said, like McDonald's. We were driving. We went to breakfast at McDonald's in was it Melbourne?
Yeah.
And I just started singing Kenny Rogers in front of everybody, carrying my food to the table.
How long did it take you to get here from Virginia on a motorcycle?
We did it in 3 days.
3 days.
So we went from
16 hours.
We went.
If you drive time, basically.
Was it cold when you left?
Yes. It was 38 degrees. And when you ride a
Even
motorcycle,
moving
it's
back. Your timing.
You couldn't put it in the trailer?
Well,
there's no fun in that.
No.
This guy.
You could though, right?
No, I could.
You could.
You could have.
We were going to purchase a trailer to do that.
Oh, okay.
And
The problem is we couldn't find a place to put the trailer after we.
What do you
unloaded
do
it.
with the trailer afterwards?
You couldn't rent one?
So we rented the U-Haul.
Well, I mean, we're going to rent a storage unit because we still have things up north, but we're also going to get that motorcycle trailer that we're also going to convert into a camper.
Oh, then they can go
It's
camping
going
with
to
you at
be
Plant
the
Bamboo.
Hillbilly Tour Bus.
He's going with you. You can start at Plant Bamboo on
So-
March 21st.
I'll drive the trailer back.
Yeah. So we got 12 new songs that I wrote while I was in Westville, Indiana, and let's clear the name. So.
Yeah, because I see 2 C's in your 3 C's.
Okay, so the name is C.C. Clevenger. We found out that some band in the West Coast has Triple C already trademarked.
Okay.
I go by Triple C because it's C.C. Clevenger. It's 3 C's. But it'll be C.C. Clevenger Band, C.C. Clevenger on all social media. So it's just C.C. Clevenger now.
Are you working yet, or you're waiting for the job to kick in? Like, are you free to do gigs?
I am free to go. I'll be off every weekend and nights to do gigs. I have an interview Wednesday, right, for a hospital to work during the daytime.
That's what I thought you did, because I remember you did that when you were here.
Yeah. So other than that, we do have offers to be teachers because I'm going to WGU University now to get my bachelor's degree in elementary education.
Fantastic.
And then she just finished her education.
My master's.
Her master's degree in education, and she just got to do her clinicals now.
Yeah.
Where are you going to be teaching?
I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to go back into teaching.
I was going to say, what do you want to do?
I just left an interview that went really well. It was for water treatment, chemistry. There's a plant that in West Palm that needs some help.
Awesome.
And they're looking for not somebody that they're contracting out. They want a full-time person, chemical
engineer. Didn't you do something like that before?
Yeah, she
That's
did.
what I thought.
She's a chemist.
I'm a chemist.
Hence the toilet paper conversation.
Yes.
And the
But she makes
bacteria
toilet paper out of
conversation.
water and glue.
Do you remember we had toilet paper out of bamboo?
Yes, we bought, and now we have cork and bamboo. There's all sorts of stuff coming from.
There's a lot of cool
anything
stuff.
that comes out of a paper mill, you have to have something to do with water. They have to be able to turn the gears, the motors, pumps, and you have to have clean water, and that's what I do.
Wow, we're excited to have you back and hear you sing.
We're excited to be back. I didn't want to step on Shea's toes. She's doing a great job today, so I'll come back and get up there and sing some here soon.
Well, I didn't want to throw you in the. Everybody's already texting me. Cece's back.
We didn't know if you were just coming off your bike somewhere and tired.
The bike's outside.
But I think we have one of your songs that we're going to play the video. Only One Woman.
Okay, great.
Right,
That's is it the video that Josh and Katie made? I missed my Katie. I don't know where she went.
I think it must be. I don't know. We'll find out.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, so let's play the video and then take us out to commercial break. When we come back, we'll see what else Heather's got on the board for us and talk a little bit more on what's going on with the studio. More to come. We'll be right back.
Sitting on a park bench one day, you came down and sat next to me. You had my heart fluttering, baby, like a pair of butterfly wings. I seemed to talk for hours about everything we knew. And when you went away, baby, Lord, right then I knew that there's only one woman for me. You showed me things I'd never seen. Oh, baby, you drive me crazy. There's only one woman for me. It's been 2 years, baby. Oh, you're standing there. I see the love in your eyes, wind blowing through your hair. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, the love we shared. And I knew in my heart, baby, none would ever compare. And there's only one woman for me. You show me things I've never seen. You drive me crazy, and there's only one woman for me. We talk for hours, made love on the beach. You are my dream. One summer day, my darling, you went away. You flew up to heaven, you see, got your own pair of wings. Though it broke my heart, I remember everything you taught. There would never be another woman that could mend his heart. And there's only one woman for me. You show me things I've never seen. Whoa, baby, you drive me crazy. And there's only one woman for me. You show me things I've never seen. Whoa, baby, you drive me crazy. And there's only one woman for me. There's only one woman for me. There's only one woman for me. There's only one woman for me.
mozzarella. Give me the 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 mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty rich and pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Wings, we also sell them. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, your family, your business, your peace of mind, you need reliable fire protection. Introducing All Fire Extinguisher Depot, Fire Extinguisher Service. Our certified technicians ensure your extinguishers are always ready to respond to emergencies. Before and after, we leave your fire safety in top-notch condition. Join the many satisfied clients who trust All Fire Extinguisher Depot for fire extinguisher service. Because when it comes to fire safety, there's no compromise. Contact All Fire Extinguisher Depot at 786-704-2750 to get your extinguisher service today. Your safety is our priority. That's at 786-704-2750. All Fire Extinguisher Depot, protecting what matters.
Amp Media Futures Foundation is a non-for-profit organization dedicated to providing college students with immersive opportunities in media production, marketing, business skills, and communication.
Interns will learn professional workflow skills in editing, video and radio broadcasting, public relations, digital media, graphic curriculum, and access to equipment to make a positive impact.
Amp Media Productions is a full-service production house with a variety of shows ranging from the Brooklyn Cafe show.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on a very busy Wednesday.
Sarah
Open your
Spiritual.
heart. Right here on the Oldies Station, you're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah.
Call me Zena.
By example, and that's what I try to do all the time, to teach by example.
You know, like,
Artist Loft.
using that term more. Yeah, lofties, yeah.
And Gypsy Soul.
They love music. It's like their favorite thing to go do.
I teach like preschool up to 12th grade.
Yeah, nice.
You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Amp Media Productions. Please like and subscribe to all of our shows.
I want to be in first class. Champagne, please.
Giant comfort.
Yeah, that's good. We offer opportunities to excel in the field of TV film production, social media management, video editing, set design, graphic design, sound engineering, journalism, and many more useful tools to help you land a career in the media business.
To volunteer or be a part of our team, or to make a donation of any size, please visit us at ampfutures.org. Help us to empower college students to create a positive impact with immersive hands-on experiences in media production. Help us amplify the future.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
We're back.
How you like that throwback?
A lot of throwbacks.
Josh and Katie.
Josh and Katie.
Wow.
I miss my Katie.
How many years ago was that?
That was 3 years ago. About 3, yeah.
Young love.
I loved when Katie was standing behind me when I sang with her phone up and the light on and just going back and forth. It made me laugh during that video. When I saw her, I looked up and saw the phone going back and forth. It made me smile. So.
The amount of interns and people and crew that we've had come through here, right?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
We've been through a lot, and I still have Josh on Facebook and all that.
He's here on Thursday nights.
Yeah. I'll have to get a hold of him.
They have a band that practices in here.
He got on stage with me and played at the Beer Garden. Was it the Beer Garden?
Yeah.
Yeah. He played guitar with me on stage during one of my shows one time.
You ever need a drummer?
I do need a drummer.
+1, we got a gig for you.
So I have a guitar player and a bass player. I need a drummer.
Well, they practice in here. You got a drummer, a bass player, a singer.
Jay, he needs a drummer.
Yeah.
What kind of music does he?
What kind of music you guys do?
He just needs the drummer. He just needs you. You won't be +1 anymore. You'll be the one.
Yeah.
How you like that? We're going to change her name to the one.
Yeah,
Forget plus.
I'm not getting involved in that because I always get yelled at.
I've got a 50-song set list ready that somebody just needs to learn. So.
You ready?
It's
a 4-hour show, so I mean it's
We're trying to cut it to 1.
3 hour. We're trying to do original music, cut it down to like an hour and a half, and then collaborate with somebody else, another artist that does the beginning and we do the closing, and that way people get 2 different.
What
shows.
kind of music is it?
Well, for us, it's classic rock, southern rock with a mix of old country.
Jay, you got that?
Classic rock, southern rock, blues with the flair of old country. That's your brand.
She's my COO, so she's just.
Classic
I just
rock,
sing,
southern
so,
rock
yeah.
with the flair of old country.
So, and then we have, we have the 8 originals on the first album. We have 12 more that we need to get in the studio and record. 2 of them I'm excited. Well, two or three I'm excited about.
And then Johnny Melnick's song too.
John Melnick's song that we're working with him that I laid vocals down called Raven Woman. And we're supposed to make a music video about that. But we have one called Hillbilly Tour Bus that's coming out. And our hillbilly
motorcycle trailer.
Our hillbilly tour bus is an old U-Haul trailer that we convert into a tour bus. It's rusty, it smokes, it leaks oil, but we love it because it's our tour bus. We have a couch in the back and a cooler in the back and an air conditioner cut out with holes.
Duct tape around it. Yep.
And we wrote a song about it, and it's a comedy.
Is this a real bus?
It will be.
It will be.
That's real.
This is the vision for the video that we see us clunking down the roads,
Yep.
smoking and everything else.
So it's called Hillbilly Tour Bus.
We're the starving artist.
Yeah.
Not me, him. Well, we are too. Yes.
Starving artists. All right, so we're going to fill you in when CeCe's next gig is. We're so glad you're back.
Thank you.
I think we've got more content, Heather, on the board. Let's see what you got. Hang with us. Let's see.
Archaeologists in Pompeii have uncovered rare, nearly life-size frescoes, giving us another look into the religious practices in the ancient city before it was destroyed.
More than 100 years after the discovery of the Villa of the Mysteries outside Pompeii, here's another great frieze about the mysteries of Dionysus.
It features a large-scale frieze that spans 3 walls of a banquet hall. This dates back between 40 and 30 BC. Pompeii was famously buried in ash by a deadly eruption on Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD.
Wow.
Between 40 and 30 BC?
40 and 70.
Okay, still.
BC.
That's incredible. Look how beautiful that is. Maybe if they preserve me in lava from Mount Vesuvius, I might look that good that many years from now, too. Maybe I should try it.
Maybe we should throw you in a volcano, see what it looks like in 30 or 40
Can you imagine, unearthing all these people? Talk about, a mud bath for rejuvenation. You can have, a whole lava bath. That's just crazy. That's beautiful. I know. I don't know what happens. See what happens when I'm off for 2 days?
Yeah. You got another one? Let's see the next one.
That was beautiful.
I want to fact check J.D. Vance because he has, frankly, since the election victory, he's had access to the best intelligence in the world. He lied about Zelensky not thanking the American people. Here is that message of gratitude.
I thank every American family which cherishes the warmth of its home and wishes the same warmth to other people. I thank President Biden and both parties at the Senate and the House for your invaluable assistance. I thank your cities and your citizens who supported Ukraine this year, who hosted our Ukrainians, our people, who waved our national flags who acted to help us. Thank you all. From everyone who is now at the front line, from everyone who is evading victory.
Yeah, and before the disinformation from J.D. Vance in the Oval Office spreads too far around the world, let me fact check some of that as well. Zelensky did not talk the United States of America into spending $350 billion. That is inaccurate. The overall U.S. response to the war in Ukraine has totaled.
This segment was supposed to be played on the morning show. We were just trying to give people the opportunity to see that sometimes things get blown out of proportion, out of heat, anger, and everything else. Neither side was right, both sides are wrong, and neither side was wrong and both sides are right. All we want is peace. Whatever that looks like, let's be adults about it and let's get it done. That's what that whole piece was about. And don't write into me and give me your version. And all weekend you've been doing it. You don't have to do that. I get it. I understand your point of view.
Do people really write into you?
Oh, forget about it. You should see some of the things they sent me, trying to
Really?
explain positioning. It's not about that. It's about, we want the war to stop. We want the bullets to stop flying. We want the bodies to stop laying. Can we do that? And then after that, we can argue all day long about who's right and wrong, but you don't have to address it by killing one another.
Right.
And that goes for our presidents as well as their presidents, as well as everybody's presidents, because there ain't nobody right in this whole thing.
Well, in 1845, Florida was the, anyone know? What number
Seventh
state?
state.
You are asking the wrong person.
You were a
Ask
teacher.
Abdullah.
Who knows the state?
But Abdullah, do you know what number state Florida was when we became part of the United States?
What number?
In 1845, on March 3rd, 1845, our great state of Florida was the...
Wait a minute. 1865 was the... Well,
1845.
I know, but 65 was the Constitution.
1845.
Yeah. I'm going to say number one.
Someone screamed they know from the other room.
What number?
What? Isn't it 27? Yes! Ding, 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 ding. 27.
How did you know that?
She likes history. Wow. I was like, what voice is in there? Layla is on point. 27th state.
Who is 26?
Layla. That I don't know. Maybe Daniela knows.
Who
I
is
do not know.
29?
Do you know?
I'm going to guess 26 is Georgia. That's a guess. I'm going to predict guess.
I'd like to know who goes before Florida.
26 is Michigan.
Michigan.
Michigan, not Georgia.
Michigan. See that? I love the way they all come out of the rooms. If anyone I feel like we need a camera here. You can watch everyone come out of all the studios as we're doing this. It's kind of a cool shot. I got 3 standing here. I got 1 popping her head out from over there.
We should play a history game.
Yeah.
I would lose.
Me too. I'm a math teacher.
Michael would win.
I thought you
I
were a
would put
teacher,
Michael
teacher.
against Layla.
Math teacher.
Where did math originate from?
Plato.
You know,
Socrates.
I did give that to my students as a bell ringer.
Did you?
Yes.
Socrates?
Yes, partially. There's 3 individuals.
Plato,
I can't remember the
Socrates.
first one. Huh?
Plato?
Mm-mm.
Socrates?
Yes.
Yes.
One
Who's
of
the
them.
other one?
Sir Isaac Newton.
No, I don't think
Who
so.
invented the number 0?
The
Who
Greeks.
invented the number 0? Abdullah, you're going to work on this for us on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh.
A game.
A game for about math or history? Math.
You pick.
History.
History, yeah.
We ought to do a
This math
music
is too
trivia
exact.
game.
Yeah, I've got to do
Math is too exact.
We can do music trivia. I mean,
We can do
No, because you will win.
Yeah.
no, I could host it. I won't.
No, you,
I won't
you want to host it?
I
You
would
wanna
host
be,
it. Yeah.
You want to be the host? We can do that.
50s, 60s, 70s, all the way up to today.
music trivia. Wow.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Fun stuff.
We could do the music trivia dating game.
Wow.
What? No.
Nah,
So you
don't
set
think.
up the dating game and you only ask music trivia questions.
Wow.
Or math trivia, whatever.
You're
something
so
trivia.
weird.
No,
You're so
I
weird.
don't think that would work. But we could do like a generational music trivia game. That would be cool.
Oh, man.
I think we'll stick to the.
You don't even want to know Abdullah's
We
music.
tried that, and then here, Mush Pit over here. You never get past the rock and roll.
There's all different levels of music in here. Abdullah's is on one side of the spectrum.
Oh, yeah.
Look, he gets all excited. G-Man is just a little bit on the other side of you. Not a whole lot. Freddie and I are over here.
Yeah, but G-Man
We're like an
now, he's
oldies, and
playing
there's
more
a
Latin
sliding
music.
scale.
All of a sudden, he's turned into the Puerto Rican Jamaican.
I listen
just
to a little bit of
beats now.
everything, man. I just don't like the cussing and the explicit stuff.
Anyone see the Oscars?
No, we didn't watch it.
Yo, what is the name of that movie?
Amelia Perez that everybody got mad about winning 13 nominations.
Okay, what is Annox?
I took Anora.
Anora. What is that?
So it's about like a sex worker trying to find actual love.
Anora was a movie in the movies?
Yes.
Did anybody go see it?
No. And apparently,
anybody ever hear it?
They made it for $6 million. It's an indie film. It was shot on the streets of New York, $6 million. And they were just saying how continue to live your dreams and pursue everything you want, because they came together, script, everything for $6 million, and it won what it won. It won the Oscars, Movie of the Year, over things that were multi-million dollar
Forget about the
productions.
theme. I don't want to hear about that. An Oscar is supposed to be accomplishment of work, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Nobody even seen this movie. I didn't even hear
You know
this
what
movie.
they say? The average American now goes to the movies, theater, once a year.
That's not true.
The average American.
Then I'm not average American.
We know
You
that.
are not average.
Most people, the average American, watches 7 streaming movies a year from their home.
I watched 7 last night.
1 at the theater. So they're discussing how the streaming business is so huge and how much that has grown. There is so much content over quality.
So this thing was a streaming movie?
No, it was in the movie theater. I'm just saying how things have shifted
I'm not
on
even-
what the old movies used to
I'm
be.
not even thinking about the politics behind it. I'm talking about the movie. This movie had
See
no
it,
legs,
Kiara?
no arms. Anybody
You saw
seen
it?
it? Have you seen it?
Anora.
There's a reason why.
You heard of it?
She's adorable, though.
Who?
The actress that won, she's 25, and she gets up there. She goes, a shout out to all the workers out
All right,
there.
but compared to all the other movies that took
Including
place
Conclave and
last
everything?
year.
Captain
Yes.
America, Moana.
I'll even
2.
take the Gummy Bears meet Mr. Magoo. I'll
Why?
even take
Maybe
that.
don't
Was
say
it
it until you see it.
Overseas movie?
No, it was just an
Wait a
independent
minute.
movie.
Wait a
Haven't
minute.
seen it.
But that's not the point. The problem I have, the reason, who saw the Oscars last night?
I popped in and out.
Raise your hand if you saw the Oscars. Do you know why? Because they
boring.
elect things that nobody watches.
Yep.
No, there's a reason why I can explain. It's
Come
maybe
grab a mic, Abdullah. He's
Well,
going to
find
go
a
on
mic and
Z4.
explain, because
Abdullah, come
last
out here.
night-
Take Z4.
I didn't
or
watch
A6.
it because every time I turn around,
Okay, I got an explanation for like why like there seems to be a disconnect between like the Oscars and movies that the general audience watch. It's because of the way how Hollywood has operated now. Hollywood has put. No. It's because there used to be a time when Wait. There used to be a time, when winning an Oscar, meant that was stuff Oscar winning stuff people watch. Like for example, the original what was it, Return of the King? The first film, the original Lord of the Rings film. That was a film that people both saw and was an Oscar. Where there used to be The Godfather was something that everybody saw and also got an Oscar. Apocalypse. Now there used to be a time when having an Oscar was also meant your film got wide attention.
hold on.
The
problem is that the actors are well-known actors, and they're trying to give other people a chance to win. I get that. You had what was her name? The 65-year-old went up against the 25-year-old. They were talking about that at the Oscars. This is the only part I watched, and I turned it off. Dudley Moore. Is that her name?
Demi Moore?
Demi Moore.
Oh,
Dudley
that was
Moore's
on
the-
Substance?
Yes. Demi Moore went up against a
I didn't finish my
25-year-old
point.
girl, and the 25 apparently got it, and Moore did not. And then they threw in all this thing about age and this and that. It became politicalized because people make it that way. But I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about, do you want people to see the Oscars or not? You got to give the people that are making the bigger movies a chance. Okay, you want to
Why?
give this,
Why can't you give the smaller guys a chance?
Not a problem, because nobody's seen it.
It grossed $41 million. So people saw it.
Can I finish my point? I didn't finish. But now Hollywood has become so invested into like big IP franchises. Why is it to the point that they?
But I think that's, you see, the reason I don't
Big-
want you to finish that is because I think that that's a point of view. I don't think that that's fair to say that. You got somebody from Hollywood, they're going to discredit that and say that isn't true. They're going to say that's not a fair thing to say because they're including indie films. They're including everything.
They
They're
should
not just
include
including
everything.
the high ends. I get it. But the problem is, for that to be movie of the year, you would have think people heard of it. $41 million where? On cable and the airlines? Are you basing it on money?
No.
I'm just telling
Can
you
I
what
say?
read.
They don't. Your point of saying nobody's seen that movie, clearly somebody has. And the Academy, who is in charge of, like, you know, voting who these movies are going to win or in these categories or whatever, it's a prestigious group of whoever involved in filmmaking, their directors, they're all these people, right? Just because you haven't seen this movie, and maybe they've seen other movies that are way more popular, like Wicked or The Substance or whatever like that, doesn't mean that that movie, Anora, wasn't good and deserving of the Best Picture movie. Just because you haven't seen it or you don't think anybody's seen that movie doesn't mean it's not deserving.
I didn't see Wicked either.
But I'm saying...
But I saw the popularity
But
of Wicked.
that's what I'm saying. Popularity doesn't equate to the content of
I
something
don't mean
is
popularity by
good.
that. I mean popularity by the body of work.
That's what I'm saying.
But I
It is
think
it is a
their
great
budget was
movie
so
and it's
huge for
popular,
marketing.
and I think it could have won Best Picture. I have never seen Anora, so I don't know, but there's a lot of things that go into picking. I'm for Best Picture and Best whatever.
How many people are in the Academy that they so-called pick?
I don't know that.
Well, that's the other problem.
But people were talking about what the Academy voted for versus what we would vote for as lay people. Different movies.
It's different.
Different movies. So whatever they're looking for.
Yeah, we saw Wicked.
And that's why there's different awards as well. Like in the Golden Globes, Anora wasn't even nominated, I don't think. If it was, it didn't win. It was a different movie.
And a SAG Conclave won.
Conclave, they told me, should have won Movie of the Year.
Conclave
I
won
didn't
and
watch
SAG.
that either.
Conclave was
but
good.
I heard about it.
I streamed it. Because I don't go to the movies.
But
Has anybody seen the Nosferatu?
Yeah, we all saw that.
And what about the one about the cousins? I heard that got a lot of awards also.
Say again?
The one, the cousins that they travel to Holocaust and they, so apparently that won a lot of awards also. Two cousins went back to study one of the concentration camps and they took a trip back from
And
the
I'm
United
not
States.
saying that the Oscars aren't biased. There's definitely a bias in certain stuff and a lot of things and multiple categories of the Oscars. But you know,
But bias
what
is
can you?
part of everything we do.
Oh,
Exactly.
It's in
so
everything. Every
It's
business.
it's in everything. And if you know, they listened or thought about things, maybe more movies that had big popularity would win. But that's not necessarily the you know.
The best thing I like about the Oscars,
criteria. Of
the best thing I liked about the Oscars is when that guy smacked the other guy. After that,
like 3 years ago.
it's all popcorn. It's all popcorn.
And they
after
took his Oscar away for doing that.
Now he's begging to come back, I heard. He says, please forgive me, he'll serve whatever, he'll wash your car, whatever it got to
Confessing
as
to
it
his
is, yeah.
confession.
Well, he lost his mind for a second, but who hasn't? I seen guys, felons become president. I mean,
But
why
I feel
can't
like
we
I want to
forget
go.
this
I'm
guy?
going to stream Anora
I mean,
now. I want to watch it.
There was a conspiracy with that anyway, because he was laughing about the joke, and then his wife looked at him with that wife look, and then he went up there and handled his business after that.
But maybe Nora brings awareness to sex workers, why they do what they have to do to make a living. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but it's the humans. Maybe it's the human side of what people are trying to do to make ends meet. Maybe it's a whole political satire. I don't know.
Did Barbie win Movie of the Year?
No,
It didn't, because it's like the reality of this world right now. Because that's
But
what,
isn't Barbie the reality of the world as well? If you look at it politically, the way they
I didn't
were
watch
talking.
that movie.
We never saw Barbie.
I would not
no.
watch that movie.
I gotta tell you,
We saw Wicked.
if you're gonna watch this
Anora,
you should watch Barbie because that's what I'm gonna compare it to.
I don't think that's
We
kind
should
of a
stream it
movie
in
we
here
would
and watch
watch
it.
anyway.
We should. Let's get a balloon.
watch it right here. All right, let's wrap this up. We got to get ready for Call Me Zena today at 2:30. Cece and Colleen, welcome back.
Thank you. Appreciate
Shea,
it.
welcome back. It's been a while since we've seen you, so thank you for gracing us with your music. Cece, next time you come, you're going to be singing for us.
Absolutely.
And Colleen, she's now toilet paper control. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Put on your red shoes. Put your red shoes on. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.